Hello, everybody. I'm going to be talking about Unit 3, World War II. And the prompt says, how can these separate art movements be characterized to produce more comprehensive understanding of the big picture of this time period? In my opinion, what are the shared themes of patterns that define this era? And I'm going to start off by saying that all these different movements show different types of things that show off their styles and different art to express kind of the same thing. And I'm going to start off with that in this era, the era was changing and developing into something different. And people were changing and expressing themselves more. And I'm going to be starting off with the example of the Harlem Renaissance. Everybody know the Harlem Renaissance started with African Americans and being expressive and starting off to, basically expressing themselves in music, dance, and poems. People wrote books and basically showing off their talents that they never thought they could do. And that's what the Harlem Renaissance started. And here go my example. This picture. This picture is called the Black Belt. And as just you see all of these African Americans. You see the girls in the tight dresses. You see the men with their hats on. You see the lights. You see people coming out the street. It's like a big party. People getting together with their outfits on. It really shows the difference of the time period in the era. Before then, you would never see African Americans going out, being around their people, going to parties, having their own businesses. You would never see that. So you see that the era is developing into something great. And you can see that. And also you see the changes in the women. Before then, it's like a typical women, the woman's working at home. She's taking care of the kids. She's cooking. She's cleaning. She's basically waiting on a man hand and foot. No, it's different times now in the era. The era shows that the woman is developing. And you see, let me show it again. You see it in their clothes. They have the short skirts and they got tighter dresses on. You see them going out. The women are being different and they actually are working and getting their own things. And that's the good about the era. The era was changing. And another thing that I seen was that minorities was changing and the minorities was evolving. And I have another picture to see that the minority was evolving. And you see, this is another picture in the time of the Harlem Renaissance. This picture is called A Couple in the Raccoon Coats. You see that they actually look like they have money. They have their coat on. They have the good Cadillac. You see all of that. And you would never seen this back then, that the African Americans was actually getting money. And again, I said they owning their own businesses. And actually even the Hispanics was getting money. That's just one picture showing the African Americans. But the other minorities like Hispanics, they were getting money. They were getting having their own businesses, because at this time they couldn't get jobs, so they had to make something work for them. And that's, again, you see people painting that artwork, people taking pictures of that artwork, because again, it's developing into a different era, and you can see that. And also, I have a picture This picture is called An American Tragedy. You can see this pregnant woman, and she's actually Hispanic, and her husband trying to protect his pregnant wife against the police officers. And this time of era, people are speaking up. People are saying, no, this is not right. No, this is, people are poor, people need this, people need that. You see people expressing themselves, and that's what you see in this picture when they're fighting with the police officers trying to protect their own. And that was beautiful. And I love that picture. That picture, it shows a lot. And another thing